Hello everyone, it's Emily, and for today's video I will be showing you what's on my iPhone. By the way, it's pretty cold in my house, so I'm wearing a sweater. I know I'm dressed like it's the middle of January, but it's cold. I'm also wearing leggings and some socks that are comfy. I was gonna say fuzzy socks, but they're not fuzzy socks, so. Please be sure to keep in mind that this video is not intended to be bragging or showing off about my phone in any way, shape, or form. I just thought it would be a really cool video to film because I love watching these videos, so please, no hate. So I have the white iPhone 5, and the case I have on it is just this one from Spec, and it's flowered. What I really love about this case, or just like cases like this in general, is how it has a raised surface. When you hold it like this, you can see the purple around the front. So basically when you lay it down flat, the actual screen part is not touching the ground. So if you were to drop it, it wouldn't hit the screen. So when you open up my phone to the lock screen, I have a collage of a bunch of pictures of my friends and I just think this is super cute, kind of white girl, I don't know, but I like it. Yeah, then I slide to unlock and oop, I have my passcode. So on my first page of apps, I basically have all the typical things: calendar, phone, camera, and then photos. I have over 3,000 photos. I can scroll through them all for you. It kind of takes a while. Then I have YouTube for pretty obvious reasons. Here's my channel, my 4 videos, soon to be 5 when I upload this one. Then I just have Safari, weather, notes. I only have a few notes. They're mostly like for school and stuff. Actually, only the 26 is for school. It's like my computer number in English class. Then App Store, iTunes Store, settings. I do need to update my phone, sorry if that bothers you. Then I have an app called, or not an app, a folder called Musica, which is just music in Spanish. And in that folder, I just have the regular music app. And I do not have that much music on my phone. I only have 48 songs. But then I have other music apps, I guess. I have 8 tracks, which if you don't know what that is, it's kind of like a playlist sort of app, and you can like listen to playlists that other people need. So that's super cool. Then I have Spotify, which is like the same thing, just playlists. Then I just have Snapchat, which is private, but I love Snapchat, it's super fun. It can be of you, or you can be in it. Are you ready? Filming, and we will send that off to some people. Then I have contacts, FaceTime. Then I have another folder called School is Cool, which is just all my school stuff. So the first thing I have is just an app, like a Safari app that you can make for my grades. Hopefully those be good. Those be good. That was, no. Then I have clock with all my alarms and things. Because getting up is a struggle. The struggle is real, let's be honest. I have Quizlet. If you do not know what Quizlet is, who even are you? How are you living? How are you not flunking out of school? But what Quizlet is it's like virtual flashcards you can make. I just think it's the best. It basically has passed me through middle school and freshman year. Then I have the Sleep Cycle app. I know a lot of people have that. You just kind of put your phone under the, what would it be called? The bottom sheet, like my motions. You just put your phone under the bottom sheet of your bed, and it'll monitor like every time you move in the night, and it also acts as an alarm. Then I have iSet. You just have to get it to like connect your phone to it. So then I have the Google Translate app because, as I said before, I take Spanish and I'm not the greatest at Spanish. Now moving on to my bottom bar here, I have messages, and yes, I have cool names for people. And then I have Pandora, my favorite app. I'll show you my favorite Pandora stations are American Authors Radio, as well as Indie Pop Radio, and I also listen to Today's Hits occasionally. Then I have Twitter. You guys really should follow me. My Twitter is Emily with 2 Y's _was, and you should follow me because I tweet really cool things. So I'll have the link to that. Next I have Instagram, and Instagram is literally, don't say that like you're British. Instagram is literally my life. My Instagram is Emily _was, like my Twitter, but without 2 Y's at the end of Emily, so it's just Emily _was normal. I'll put the link to that in the description as well. And I post awesome things on Instagram, let's be honest. I think I could use some more followers, don't you? Shameless plug, by the way. Now we're moving on to my photo editing apps, yay! The first folder I have is called Selfies, which edit my selfies, make myself flawless, obviously yes. So the first app I have is Afterlight, and I do believe this costs like $1 or something. You can like adjust the brightness, adjust like the saturation, then you can add some filters to it. I really like Russ and Leela, and I also, there's super cool black and whites under original, so like Ash, Cole, and Raven. And then you can add like a light leak. Yeah, it just makes a picture perfection. And then I have VSCO Cam, or Visco Cam. Basically, it has a ton of filters. I love the black and whites in this too. I also love TI, and I love how you can adjust the like strength of the filters. Then I have Square Ready, just to make like the square borders on Instagram. I think everyone knows what this is. Then I have Photo Collage. It's how I made the collage on my lock screen. And I do have another collage app, but what I like about this one over that one is how you can adjust the borders, so you can make it have like no border at all, or like a really thin border, or a really thick one if you wanted. Then I have a Beautiful Mess, which I don't use all that often. It's just how you can put like overlays and things on your pictures. Then I have the app Touch Blur, if you want to use it to like blur out your address or blur out anything. Or I also like to use it to create like the blurry effect in the background of photos, because you can like turn it down a lot and it looks awesome and makes it look like you took a picture with a DSLR when really you use your iPhone. Next I have Fonto, which includes a bunch of like different fonts and things to add text on top of your photos. So if you want to add text, get Fonto. Then I have InstaSize, and that's another app to like get you the white border. But what I really like about this app is it has other borders besides just white. It has pattern borders. So I use that on my one Instagram picture. Here, wait, let me find it. I used it on this picture of my friend and I at the beach. So I think that's cool. It made like a glitter background. Then I have Timer Cam, which is how you take a selfie if you don't have friends to take it for you. Or not a selfie, just like a artsy picture or something. So you can like put your phone on something. I don't really have anything here. Like say this table, I can put my phone on there. Then I can set the timer and just walk away and pose. And then a little that demonstration though. Then I have Perfect 365. You've probably heard of this app. Another face enhancing app. But I actually use this app sort of as a joke. Then I have InstaSplash. That's just how you get like a picture black and white and just one thing in color. Super artsy. But if you scroll back on my Instagram, my first ever picture, I used this on. So you can check out that. My next folder is my social media apps folder, and it's called My Life Equals Mess because I spend all my time on social media and it makes my life a mess. So the first app in this folder is TimeHop, which really isn't a social media app. It connects to your computer and it finds photos from like a year ago today, 2 years ago today, so on and so on. And I will find out I did super ugly things a couple of years ago today. But then I have Followers Plus. It just shows when someone unfollows you or follows you, or isn't following you back, or you're following someone and they're not following you back on Instagram. So that was all very confusing, but it's just one of those like who unfollows you apps. Then I have Keek. It's kind of like Vine, but you can post 30-second videos. I have not posted anything on there either. I used to a ton like 3 years ago. They were embarrassing, so I deleted them all like a year and a half ago-ish. And I kind of wish they were still there so I could watch them and laugh and cry tears of joy that that is not me anymore and that is someone else that we don't know. Pinterest is fun. I love Pinterest. What even is my Pinterest called? It's called Marie X Emily, with a really old picture of myself on there. Then Tumblr. My Tumblr is Live Love Emily. I'll have the link to that in the description of this video as well, which, in case you guys didn't know, the links to all my social media are always in the down bar of my video. So if you are wondering about those things, before you comment, just check down there. Usually all the information and your questions will be answered there.